Hi everyone, it's Monique from Butterbee Scraps, and I have a project to share with you. I know I don't get much time to work on scrapbooking projects, but I carved out some time for myself and made a folio. Now, you might recall that I did a tutorial on a travel folio a while ago. I really enjoyed making that, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to try making something a little bit larger. So this measures 6.5 by 8 inches, and the spine on it is 1.5 inches. However, if I did it again, I think I'd increase that spine size to about 2 inches. On this end, I actually added some elastics here for a pen holder, just because I like to include a little journaling book and stuff in these things. So there's a handy place to put a pen. I did use the G45 Nature Sketchbook papers. For the longest time, I just hoarded all my G45 papers, partially because they were just beautiful. I didn't want to cut into them, but also because they are a bit intimidating to work with. However, trust me, the more you work with them, the easier it gets, and now it's like the paper I reach for when I'm doing a project. So on the cover here, I just added a 4x6 ephemera card and a chipboard element here and some of the flowers from the collection. I also added some metal bits from the Butterbee Scrap Shop and also a couple of flat back crystals. For the closure, I also sell this closure in my shop. It just pivots and opens up that way. I'm just going to flip it over quickly to show you the back. I like leaving the back pretty plain. So when you open it up, I've got this picture mat here, and all the picture mats in here I made for standard picture sizes, whether it be 3x4s, 4x6s, or even 2x3s, just so that it's easy. If I choose to give this as a gift, the person doesn't have to go trimming their pictures, they can just stick them down. Inside the right hand pocket here, I've just tucked in a few picture mats. And then you can open this up here and you have this folder. I love these folders. You probably noticed them in pretty much every project. Sorry about the glare, you guys. That's acrylic there. But I don't know. I just like the folders, especially, you give it as a gift that people can put their receipts, postcards, any other memorabilia they get. They can just kind of tuck in there. Now, I saw Kathy Orta do this. She actually cut a window in the front folder, and she used vinyl. I actually used acrylic, mainly because I didn't have any vinyl, but I really like the look of it. So I thought, I gotta scrap lift that idea from her. So that's where I got the idea. Thanks, Kathy, if you're watching this. I just did, a standard closure that you see me do, just the 2 circles and a bit of a string here. So then I decided to add pages, and the pages are pretty much identical. They all have a waterfall. Again, I've got, stickers, and I guess these are just stickers from the collection, and then some more metal bits. If you pull this down, I have a waterfall, and I decided to do something a little different. Now, it's going to be hard to see here because this is all black paper, but hopefully you could see something a little bit different. This is vertical, and then I went horizontal, and then I've got another vertical. So I put a combination of horizontally oriented and vertically oriented spots for picture mats. And let's see how many there are. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 flaps there. So you can fit a lot of pictures just on the front side of that one page, and they're all sized for 3x4s. You can see that I did not mat all of them, and that was just an attempt to keep down some of the bulk in this folio, because once you add the pictures, it just gets so thick. So in the end of the page, this is where I actually added a little journaling book, and I just used standard printer paper, and I stamped notebook lines, and used a bunch of Tim Holtz stamps, just all, you know, with the nature theme, butterflies and stuff. So that's goes right in there. And then on the back side of this page, I have these fold out mats. And I did the same thing on this side, however, I just put picture mats here instead of a journaling book. I figured, you know, person only needs one journaling book. So you can see I did that here. I used some, this is from the ephemera pack. These were just cut out from the paper collection, and then I backed it with some black cardstock, put some brads in, you know, added a few more metal things. I have to add metal in pretty much every project or it just doesn't look finished to me. Now this here, there's actually two flaps here, so it folds out even more. I put a smaller little pocket folder here, added a couple of picture mats, and this is just one of the ephemera cards from the paper collection. I'm just going to scooch this down so that you can see. On the back side here, I just added two pockets. So I've got some metal pieces here with some of the flowers and just tucked some more tags and ephemera into the pockets there. And this bottom flap is the same front and back. And this is similar to the pages in, well, I've seen Ginger at my sister's scrapper do a page style like this, and I also did it for the G45 Off to the Races mini album kit that I put together. So you can fit 3x4 photos on these two tags, and then this here is just for 2x3 photos, and I just put a little eyelet in there so that you've got some swivel tags. Now on the base here, I did something similar to what I did in the travel folio, is I put these folding mats in, and there's 4 of them. They all pull out. And then underneath there's a bit of a surprise here. We have another pocket with some more tags. So that is the travel folio. I shouldn't say travel folio. It's a folio. You could use it for traveling because there's journaling and there's room for like 124 photos more if you add more picture mats. You could use it for somebody who's like into bird watching. You know, they can put their pictures and record their findings, you know, a whole bunch of things. So anyways, I hope you like this, and bit of a surprise. This is actually going to be my tutorial for the month of July. So stick around. I'll be putting up another video showing you exactly how I made this. Not only that, but I'm going to do what I did with the travel folio and give you a free digital download. It's just a cheat sheet. It'll give you a list of all the paper sizes, and it'll give you just quick diagrams to show how I scored the paper. You really will need the video as well in order to make this, but some people like to have that little cheat sheet at hand. So anyway, that's my project I wanted to share. Hope you're looking forward to the tutorial. I'm looking forward to recording it. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Cheers.